Hello, hello. Randy Walden here, and with another in the series of Eat That Frogs, and glad to have you back with us again. And again, as always, I hope that you're taking on some massive frogs. I know it hasn't been easy in the weeks that we have been working on this, and to be honest, it's a challenge. This is something you have to work at, and but we're going to talk about something to help with that, because I know I struggle with it. Not consistent like I want to be, but we're gonna talk about what we need to do to be ready for the challenge each and every day. And in chapter 9, we're going to talk about prepare thoroughly before you begin, and it's all about getting our preparation ready. So no matter what level of your ability, you have more potential than you can develop in a lifetime. And I think sometimes we underestimate, we devalue our abilities and what we have. If you've been on this planet long enough, you have acquired so much talent, so many abilities. We don't put value on them. And I think that that's one of the things we need to recognize is the value that we have. And really, and don't quantify, no matter how small, it is valuable. The smallest thing that you could actually use later on in life can be the thing that could be the thing that could propel you to the success that you need. So don't judge things by the size of it, because they all have value. And in our preparation, the thing is that we have to overcome procrastination. This is, again, is an Achilles heel, is that things we want to put off and put off and put off. We're going to continue down this path. I tell you what, why don't you just close the program out and forget it? Game over. You've got to overcome this. There's no other two ways about it. The next thing you have to do is lay out your gear. When I was in the Army, one of the things that we did quite often before a mission, we would take out all of our gear and we'll lay it out. We'll lay down the poncho and we will lay down every item. We will inspect every item that we have before we go on a mission to make sure everything is functional. And what did I mean by that? Okay, let's say that you're preparing to write an ebook, and you want to make sure that you got everything to get started. And believe me, we've all been there. You get ready to print, whoop, not enough, no ink cartridge. Well, you know how that's going to blow your whole day. It means you got to go run off to Office Depot. That will take an hour or two out of the day. It sets everything back. You don't have enough paper. A lot of different things. And you want to make sure that you're prepared and that you create a comfortable work environment, that you're isolated from any distractions. Everything is organized and laid out. And this is coming from a guy who's really not the most organized one in the world. But if I'm going to take on a project, I want to lay everything on out. I want to be able to see exactly, make sure I got everything. And that if I have to run to the store, I want to run to the store now before I get involved. Otherwise, it's going to set me back. So you want to make sure that you lay out all your gear, that you've got everything accounted for, checklist everything off, and then you're ready to proceed. Launch towards the dream. You're familiar with this guy. He always talks about separation is in the preparation. Russell Wilson is a master of understanding this statement. He realized that in order to separate yourself from your competitors, from things in life, it requires a lot of preparation. And this is a guy who I admire so much because, I mean, soon as the game is over, he's already studying and preparing for the next game. I mean, first one in beats Coach Carroll in. He's got that mindset. You got to get ready. And it's all about that preparation. And if you don't prepare, you're not going to separate. You got to be down there with the tadpoles and everything else in life. The biggest enemy we have to overcome on the road to success are not our lack of ability, but not lack of opportunity, but the fears of failure and rejections, and those things that's going to trigger those doubts. This is the thing we got to wrestle with. This is our enemy, and we have to understand that. If you understand your enemy, you'll know how to approach it. So you've got to take action. We got to get 80% right. Don't worry about that other 20%. We can correct those things later. And don't expect perfection the first time out. If you're one of these people who just are perfectionists, you're gonna hurt yourself, because not just a few times. Expect for failure. And it's going to happen again and again before you get it right. I'll fix that spelling down there. It's spelled wrong. I just caught that. Hey, I am not going to sweat it. That's not even 80% of my problems here. See what I'm saying? A perfectionist would go crazy. He didn't spell the word right. Oh, get over it. Life's too short. I'll fix it later. It's not a big deal. So I made my own point right there. So that's what we have to do. So more encouragement. No time to be around. No more procrastinating. Connect with someone to hold you accountable. Talk about this. I mean, find someone you can connect with and you can talk about the challenges and the things, and you'll be surprised because just airing it out just really helps. And take steps. I'm going to eventually change these small steps. We got to start taking some bigger steps by now. And I'm here to help you. Please reach out, call me, whatever you need to do. I'm here for your success. Your success is my success. All right, that's it for today. God bless you, and I'll be on back with you on the next session. Session. See, you can't even get that right. That's all good. I don't care. Enjoy.